Okay, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Yeah, there's a new game on the Atari VCS store, and yeah, I'm gonna go to the store right now and show you, man. Yeah. So this game is made by Kraz Productions, which is pretty awesome. So there it is, right there. Um, uh, Ataxxagon, or however you pronounce it. So yeah, it's a puzzle game, as you can see, and yeah, it's a fun game, people. Uh, so yeah, I mean, there's 190 games now on the Atari VCS store, and Roasty Bud Special Brew just got a new update, and it's on sale. You have Looney Landers, Sir Questionnaire. Actually, there's 191 games. So here it is there, Ataxxagon, right? So yeah, made by Kraz Productions. And it's an awesome game, only $5.99. So yeah, the object is now it's one player, or you can play three other people. You can play against the computer or three other people. So if you're the red, you have to make everything red. If you're blue, you have to make everything blue. If you understand what I mean, So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go to the game right now, and you can use the Atari VCS joystick or the controller. And it's a pretty cool game, in my opinion. Well worth $5.99. So you have arcade mode, you have multiplayer, you have instructions, so you have options. So I'm going to go to instructions, and yeah, so pretty cool game, in my opinion. So I'm going to go to arcade mode. So yeah, you can play the 4 people. Yeah, arcade mode is the 1-player game. So yeah. Yeah, so Hexagon level 1, man. So yeah, if you're playing 1-player game, you're the red, the computer is the blue. So you have you can move in any of these directions. You go there, you press the A button to move, then the computer moves. So it's all about taking over the board, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, now the computer moves, so he's had to take it over my guy, So, yeah. So you press A on your piece, and you just choose these directions, man. We'll just took over his spot. Yeah, so it's a fun game. Definitely worth $5.99 in my opinion. Yeah, so it's a fun game in my opinion. I'm the red, the computer is the blue, and you can play with 3 people. So it tells you how to play the game. It's a strategy board game where the goal is to cover as many spaces of the board with your colour as possible. Okay. So yeah, it's a fun game, in my opinion. Definitely worth $5.99, and it's great to see that there's new games on the Atari VCS. Okay, so there's only one spot left. So I won by 12-6, man, you know. So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, definitely check it out, man. It's only $5.99. Right? I say it's more fun playing with people, but if you want to, you can play against the computer, man, you know. So yeah, so let's hear for Crash Productions. I mean, they made a lot of games for the VCS, and I hope they make more games for the Atari VCS. But, you know, it's great to see the indie devs support the Atari VCS. We're going to see more games, I'm sure, from them and Atari. Now, Atari themselves have Breakout Beyond and iRobot. Now, iRobot is a Jeff Minter game. So, it's awesome that we're seeing more games coming out for the Atari VCS in 2025. So, that's just the name of this game, Ataxxagon. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it, Ataxxagon. Or I think them X's are meant to be Z's or something, but it's a fun game. Only $5.99, and the great thing about the VCS, there's always sales going on in the Atari VCS store. Like you got Looney Landers there on sale, which is a great game. Pixel Games, I believe, make this game. It's only $6.39. You know, well worth the money. The same people made the people that made this game made Cash Cow DX and Donald Dodo. So arcade style game. It's all about landing your guys on the right spots. But there's all sorts of hazards and enemies out to kill you. Now, so question here is made by Orange Pixel. He's made a bunch of games for the VCS already, but this game, it's a turn-based sort of game where you have two choices: either attack or run away, and you have to collect items and stuff, keys and weapons and stuff like this. So it's a fun game. So question there, in my opinion. $4.99. Again, Orange Pixel. He's also made a lot of he's also made a lot of other games for the Atari VCS that I recommend people check it out. In my opinion, Meganoid and Gunslugs 2 are two great games in my opinion that he has on the Atari VCS. But this is a good game as well, man. You know. So yeah, awesome stuff. The Atari VCS, I mean, it's going nowhere. It's going to get more games. I'm happy about that. So yeah, and as I said, there's always sales going on. Well worth the money. So yeah, I mean, that's awesome. And like I say, we have Breakout Beyond and iRobot. Both games come from Atari, which is awesome. Now I'm praying, I'm hoping that we see Night Driver Recharged or some sort of Night Driver game on the Atari VCS. They can call it Night Driver Beyond or whatever. I hope it gets released. I've actually asked Atari about this, and they say currently there's no plans for a Night Driver Recharge, but I hope they change their mind, man, you know. But anyway, yeah, there's loads to look forward to on the Atari VCS. You got so many options to play games, man. You just won't get bored, man. You have 191 games in the VCS store, and they're all great value, and they're all pick up and play fun games, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you have Steam Arcade, you have Xbox Cloud Gaming. You know, you just won't get bored, people. You know what I mean? You have so many games, man, and you can go to Chrome on your Atari VCS and emulate a whole bunch of old school games. You know, Super Nintendo, Sega Mega Drive, whatever you want, man. You know. Then you have PC mode where you can play Dreamcast games, PlayStation 2 games, Steam, whatever, man. You know, and you can. Battle Series, you see that? That's a portable hard drive, Kid Hank 500GB hard drive with 55,000 games on it, and that plugs into the back of VCS, and you can play Battle Series. So you have so many options with the Atari VCS. You just won't get bored, people. You know, you got a great game in my opinion, RT 7800, which is a homebrew game based on Hero. A game called Hero for the Atari 2600. So awesome stuff, people. You know, so Muddy Vision, obviously, inspiration from Activision, because Activision made Hero for the Atari 2600. So this is Arty, which is a pretty awesome game. You have to rescue people that are fellas that are trapped. You have to set bombs and stuff. So it's a pretty cool game, as you can see. You know, and yeah, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that, man. The Atari VCS is awesome. Like I said, it's going now where 2024 is going to be a great year for Atari, the Atari VCS, and us the fans, man. So don't listen to people that are saying that it's finished and all the sort of stuff. They don't know what they're talking about. It's an awesome system. Like I say, you won't get bored, people. You know, and RT 7800 here. If you like Hero, then you're gonna love this game. And yeah, so awesome stuff, people. I went the wrong way, man. So I'm gonna have to go back up. You know, and awesome stuff. And the Atari VCS is awesome. Shit, like I said, yeah, you just won't get bored, people. If you do, then I don't know, man. Like I say, you can play any game you want, man. Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance, whatever, man. N64, GameCube, Dreamcast, whatever. That's on top of all the games in the Atari VCS Store, Steam Arcade, Luna, Xbox Cloud Gaming, Steam, Nvidia GeForce Now. I mean, you just won't get bored, people. Like I say, some people say that the Atari VCS is an overpriced, underpowered PC. I disagree, man. You know, I think it's great value for the money, and it's powerful enough, man. I mean, yeah, it's not like a top tier gaming rig, but it doesn't need to be. You know what I mean? That's what I like about it. Like my Atari VCS it's just a stock Atari VCS, 8GB of RAM, 32GB of storage. Now for me, I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? People say to me that I'm not taking full advantage of my Atari VCS, but I'm still having fun with it, man. Playing thousands of games. So that's awesome about the Atari VCS. I mean, you don't have to upgrade if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like me, you don't have the skills to open it up and put the parts in there. Don't feel bad about it, because you can still play thousands of games, man. The only thing you're missing out on is the ability to play high-end games, man. Like PS3 games or something like this. So, I mean, I don't feel the need to upgrade. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, whatever you choose to do with the Atari VCS, man, you're going to have fun, man. You know, you have homebrew games like this, Atari Age games, indie dev games, you know, games from Atari, you know, Steam Arcade, like I said. So, yeah, I mean, brilliant. We have this new game by Crash Productions, Ataxxagon, I believe. Is that how you pronounce it? But anyway, awesome stuff, people. So that's it. I can't think of anything else left to say. Just play your Atari VCS, enjoy it. Don't listen to the hate. Don't listen to people that are saying that it's finished. It's not, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I can't think of anything else left to say. You just won't get bored, man. You just won't get bored. So that's it. I can't think of anything else left to say. When my new games come out in the VCS, I'll make a video about it. You know, again, we just won't get bored. And Roasty Buds is a great game. Looney Landers is a great game. Super 3D Mario 16, that's another Crash production game. My JD Video Game Productions, but Crash helps out with this one. It's a Mario game where it's a top-down look, but it goes into like a first-person perspective. It's an awesome game, in my opinion. A game I'd recommend as well. This one's only $165, man, so great value in my opinion. You got Off-World Rally, man. So that's it. I mean, and so many games. Tony Hawk's Adventure, El Pandero, the Baker. It's like a platforming game, sort of like Streets of Rage or something like this. Brilliant stuff, people. And you have all the apps, man, you want, man. Atari Club is awesome because that's where you find out information about games and other Atari-related stuff, which is pretty cool. Or you can join the Atari Discord if you want to get in touch with the people that work at Atari, and they're very helpful people. Atari customer service are very nice people. They've helped me out a bunch of times with issues. With the Atari VCS, Atari 50, the DLC. Well, for technical reasons, they can't get the DLC on the VCS, but they offered me a free code for the game for Atari 50 and the DLC for free if I wanted this. So that's awesome, people. You know what I'm saying? Once you've actually bought the game Atari 50 for your VCS, they'll give you a code for PlayStation, Xbox, the Switch or Steam, man. Now, because the VCS can access Steam, you can, if you want to play the Atari 50 DLC on your VCS, you can play it through Steam if you want to. Now, we already have the DLC from the Xbox One X, so I don't need it, man. But awesome, like I say. So that's it. I can't think of anything else left to say. The Atari VCS is an awesome system. It's a cool looking system. I've had mine 5 years. Mine is a collector's edition, Atari VCS 800 collector's edition, and I love how the screen sort of reflects off the Atari VCS because I clean it every day with a bit of Mr. Sheen and one of those cloths there, man. So awesome looking system. I've seen people use their Atari VCS as a table or a dinner table. I just can't stand that stuff when people don't respect their own stuff, man. But that's the way it is. But I love my VCS. Tons and tons of games, man. Like I say, yeah. So that's it. I can't think of anything except to say Cash Cow DX is an awesome game. Again, the people that made Looney Landers made this game as well. Popcorn Rocket, sort of like a top-down spaceship shooter. Asteroids Deluxe 7800. Tilting Toils. 3-4 Productions. He's another awesome indie dev that makes games for the VCS. The Perplexing RBC, that's another one of his. Xbox Cloud Gaming. Amoeba Jump, which is a Atari 2600 game. So that's it, people. So I'm going to end the video there. I can't think of anything else left to say. I'm looking forward to 2025 to see what else comes out for the Atari VCS. But it looks like currently Atari are working on Breakout Beyond, which was meant to come out on the Intellivision Amigo, but it's coming out on the Atari VCS. So that's pretty awesome. And we have Uri Robot by Jeff Minter. And Jeff Minter, he did Aka R, and he did Tempest 4000. 2 games which are currently on the VCS as well. So yeah, if it's a sort of psychedelic sort of game, then you're gonna like Uri Robot. Which you got Ends Reach, which is another great game. You got tons and tons. See Tempest 4000. So awesome stuff, people. So I'm going to leave it at that, man. You got Doing a Blaster, which was meant to be an Intellivision Amigo game as well. But Atari bought Intellivision and its game, so slowly they're coming out on the VCS. Berserk, Atari also bought Stern Electronics, so that's why we have a new Berserk game, Berserk Recharge. So awesome stuff, people. Unsung Warriors, we're still waiting for the full game of that. That's still to come out for the VCS, so plenty of stuff. Frenzy 7800, that's a Stern Electronics game. Something similar to Berserk. Spearmaster, which was actually one of the... Spearmaster was a launch game for the VCS, which was pretty awesome. Quamp 2, which is like an Atari game. It's like a Pong platforming game. So pretty awesome. Mr. Run and Jump, another Atari new game from Atari. It's been out a while now, so pretty good. You got Wild Dogs, which is sort of like Contra. So pretty awesome, people. Dragon's Havoc 7800, which is a homebrew game. Same as Dragon's Cast 7800 and Dragon's Descent. So awesome games, people. And the devs to keep updating their games to make sure they're working great, and any new content, like Ends Reach has a new update, and this game is pretty cheap, $11.55. So yeah, this is updating at the moment. So yeah, awesome system. So I hope everyone has a good day. Take care, all the best, and bye bye.